And the Catholic Diocese of Rochester's darkest chapter is coming to a close.
I don't think you can even put a price on what people have been through.
The sex abuse bankruptcy case against the Catholic Diocese of Rochester has been 6 years long and involves some 475 victims. Those victims are voting on a settlement offer now. Chief Investigative Reporter Berkeley Breen is live at the diocese office in Gates. And Burke, when will we know the results of that vote?
Deanna, they're going to tally the vote in federal court on July 29th. The deadline to vote is July 15th. And today I went to Spencerport and talked to a woman who says she was abused by a priest when she was a teenager.
You can see the finish line.
I do believe so, yeah. We're hopeful.
And you feel what?
I'm tired. I feel like I've been in a wrestling match for it's been more than 6 years. The case will be a full 6 years by September.
Carol Dupree has been fighting for 8 years, but her battle began long before that. A priest abused her when she was a teenager. She's only worn funeral black for the last 4 years because she thinks something dies when a person is abused.
Well, this is me when I was probably about 3 or 4 years old.
What does it mean to be a survivor now?
You know, that's funny because yesterday I had this thought that in order to be a survivor, you have to be a victim first. And I think and I hope and I pray that when this thing is over, that these survivors will feel some sort of validation.
Is money validation?
Some of us stopped thinking of money a long time ago. I never even thought, I swear before God on a Bible, I never even thought of this in terms of that money could be given in this. I don't think you can even put a price on what people have been through, but money is the way our court system works.
The deal on the table now looks like this: $55 million from the diocese and parishes, $71 million from a collection of insurance companies, a total of $126 million. There is one more meeting with one last insurance company in 2 weeks.
The voting is going on now.
Yeah.
Have you already voted?
I did.
Can you say how you voted?
I voted yes. Let's get on with this.
You know, they've been close on this before, but everybody I talked to, including Carol, believes that this is it. So the voting ends July 15th. On July 23rd at federal court, it's a day-long thing of victim impact statements from victims like Carol. She says the bishop is going to be there as well. And then on July 29th, in that same courtroom, the votes are tallied. Deanna, you saw she's been wearing black every day for 4 years. She says she's got a white dress in her closet, ready to go if this thing is approved.
Wow, this has just been a long, hard slog for these victims. So I'm wondering, Bert, does a simple majority win?
Deanna, I spoke to one of the lawyers who's representing some of the victims, and he believes it's got to be kind of around 2/3 of victims voting yes in order for the settlement to be accepted, and then the bankruptcy judge has got to accept it as well.
All right, Burke, and certainly we will be in the courtroom to witness it. Thank you so much, Burke. Now let's go in depth on the money. First, the millions will go into a trust. A court-appointed referee will decide how much each victim receives. Each victim will be scored on a scale of 0 to 100. Two of the factors that will add points is if a victim was a leader in helping other survivors and if he or she actively participated in the case.